Hi everyone and welcome to part 2 of our Vimcal tutorial. So this is the next feature that we're going to talk about, which is personal links. If you haven't watched the first video, just click the video down below or we'll post it in the screen right now. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mia. I am an executive virtual assistant since 2021. I am now an operations manager handling a team of executive virtual assistants and working closely with their clients as well. Now, the tool that's on our screen right now is what we call Vimcal EA. This is a very powerful software and it's my favorite tool for calendar management. It solved a lot of the executive virtual assistant pain points when it comes to calendar management. And calendar management is one of the most important things that we do as executive virtual assistants. That's why I'm very thankful that Vimcal EA is now available because it has amazing features. If you want to see the tutorial for that first feature, again, just click on the links that will be provided on the screen and in the caption below. So for this next tutorial, we are going to talk about personal links. Again, this is Vimcal EA desktop application. For us to be able to go to personal links, you can either click this button or green button down below, or you can just hit the letter A on your keyboard. And it will open to these features: slots, personal links, and group vote. For this video, we're going to talk about personal links. So if you're familiar with Calendly, you know that we can create different links in Calendly: 30 minutes, 15, 45 minutes, an hour type of or length of meetings. So with Vimcal, you can already actually create the slots manually and also create personal links that you can just send to whoever wants to meet with your client. The nice thing with personal links is you can just put in links if your client says that open slots from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesdays to Thursdays. We can definitely do that, and then it will just automatically provide which time slots are available and make the conflicts not available when people are looking at these links. So I already created a 30-minute meeting with EVAA, but I will show you how to create this meeting. Let's create a 60-minute meeting slot. So just hit on create, and here it will already provide with suggestions. Now, since these are meeting slots, they don't provide you with the date, or you can choose the dates. You can just choose the times itself. So we can do this a 60-minute meeting with EVAA, or Executive Virtual Assistant Academy. So we can change the URL to 60 since this is a 60-minute meeting. And then time zone is Manila time or Philippine time. Now, our client only wants to have a meeting between 10 a.m. Of course, we're not going to give lunch. So 10 to 12. So you can just drag and then drag it up. Remove this. And then create new slots down here. Okay. Let's change it to 45 minutes so we can see the breaks in between. PH time. And here we already have the calendar invite. We should change this to 45. And then again, you can choose what video conferencing you would already like to link to this calendar invite or this private link. So we can choose Google Meet, or you can choose Zoom, no conferencing. Now for this one, for Zoom to be available, all you have to do is link in your Zoom in the settings. I just haven't linked any account yet. Now, the reason why Google Meet is currently available because this is linked to our Google Calendar. So if you want Zoom to be available, just link it on your via settings. And then if you want to have a description, you can just have a description here. And then the next one would be custom questions. You can also provide questions here if you want the people who would like to meet with you answer some questions for this specific meeting slot link or personal link. And then here we have the other settings. So we have to make sure that the first one would be how many days into the future can they choose a meeting slot. So default is 14. You can choose different dates. So let's just say it's 14. And then we can have buffer. So we can have a buffer before of 10 minutes. And then, yep, let's just do 15. And then buffer from current time, you can add this as well. And then let us not ignore all conflicts, because if we ignore all conflicts, if you already have a meeting set for that specific time and date, we'll still make it available to those people who would like to meet with your client. So let's just leave it for ignore all or let's just turn off ignore all conflicts. Okay. So now that we have here, we have Tuesday, 10 to 12, 1 to 3. Those are the meeting dates. So once we're done and we're satisfied with all of the information, we can click on create. And then here you have already your 45-minute meeting personal links. So whenever people would like to meet with you, let's say, what is your availability for next week? And you don't need to manually select it like we did before. All you have to do is just send in your copy link or send this link to the person who would like to meet with you. You can also share this or add to your website. If you have a company website, you can embed this to that website. So for this example, let's click on copy link. And then let's move to our browser. Let's paste it here. And there it will show you the availability for the next few days. Perfect. And then all they have to do is just choose the time slot wherein they want to meet with you. Remember, the time on Vimcal is on Manila time, but the time on my computer is Eastern Standard Time. That's why it's at 2 a.m. and 10 p.m. So let's just say they want to choose 10 p.m. We'll hit confirm, and then they just can put in their name and their email address, schedule the event, and it will automatically reflect to your Vimcal calendar. So let's do that. That would be, and then schedule event. So that's Wednesday, September 4 at 10 p.m. Now let's go back to our calendar or Vimcal, September 4. There you go. It's already there in your client's calendar. So that you can create multiple personal links. For example, there's an event, your client is having an event, so create an event for that slot, for that personal links, etc. And that's how easy it is to create multiple links. You don't have to use Calendly. All you have to do is just have Vimcal and have all of the features of slots and personal links available. Now, for the upcoming video next week, we're going to talk about the feature called Group Vote. So please subscribe to my channel so that you will be alerted once that video is available. I hope you learned a lot from this tutorial. Please click the subscribe button if you want to learn more about how to become a successful executive virtual assistant or freelancer. If you are a client and you're interested to hire an executive virtual assistant, all you have to do is contact me via my email down below, or contact me via my link in bio down below. If you would like to sign up for Vimcal, all you have to do is use the link in the caption down below and sign up today. You can also ask your client to sign up for you, since this is going to be very valuable and make things very easy and efficient for you as your client's executive virtual assistant. If you want to learn more about the next feature, again, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.